Which term refers to a form of energy that exhibits wave-like behavior as it travels through space? Of course, it's electromagnetic radiation. What is the term for what occurs when electrons are emitted from a metal surface when light at or above a certain frequency shines on the surface? Of course, it's photoelectric effect. And a real-life example is the solar panel. What is the lowest allowable energy state of an atom called? It is called the ground state. Which term refers to the conclusion that it is fundamentally impossible to know precisely both the velocity and the position of a particle at the same time? Of course, the answer is the Heisenberg uncertainty principle. How many sublevels does principal energy level 3 consist of? Of course, it's 3, because the number of sublevels in a principal energy level n is exactly equal to the value of n. What is the name of the atomic model that treats electrons as waves? Of course, it's the quantum mechanical model of the atom, because it uses complex wave equations to describe the probability of finding an electron in a certain region around the nucleus, considering electrons as wave-like particles. What does the Aufbau principle state? Of course, the answer is C. For your information, the German word Aufbau means building up, and the principle states that the electrons are added to an atom one at a time, starting with the lowest energy orbital first to build up the ground state electron configuration. Which of the following is the electron configuration of helium? Of course, the answer is 1s2, because helium has 2 electrons occupying the 1s orbital. The electron configuration of ground state carbon is 1s2, 2s2, 2p2. How many electrons are in the third p orbital? Of course, it's 0, because the total number of electrons is 6 and each orbital will take 2 electrons. And by applying Hund's rule, the answer is 0. And Hund's rule states that the electrons will occupy empty orbitals in the same sublevel before they pair up.